Hey guys, what's up? Austin back here with another video, and I have a special guest, Haley. Say hey.
Hey.
But we actually took a little road trip yesterday. We went to Dixon, Richmond, Cabela's, and Lexington. We go get my spitball. And she actually got her another rod and reel, so she's gonna be doing a video on that, or I will later on. But I went in Cabela's expecting to spend about $50 or $70, and I spent $103.93. Right there, I got a bag full of stuff, a lot of stuff out for this winter, some stuff for spring. But it's going to be a lot of multiple stuff here, like the same thing basically. So let's get into it.
Where's it at?
It is on the bed, should be. It's a great fresh. Sorry about that. But kicking it off here. I also stopped at the tackle spot, by the way. So some of this stuff came from there. But thank you.
You're welcome.
That's my assistant. She's a good one. But I'm trying to arrange everything. I should have done this before I turned on the camera, but okay, so we got well, we got more than I thought. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things of 2.8 Kitex and smallmouth magic. These are $6.49 at the tackle spot. So that's that. We got 4 packs, this is all they had. Well, of electric chartreuse, 2.8 and Kitex. So that's that. We got 3 packs of 3.3s and smallmouth magic. And that is about it that we got at the tackle spot. Now moving on to the belts. Well, another pack of electric chartreuse, so that was 5 packs. I'm sorry. But we got some gigging baits. These is crack and crawl, Okeechobee crawl. Love that. That way I can throw a big black and blue jig this winter. We got 1 pack of those. We got, let's see here. Some of this stuff also came from Dog Patch from like the day before. But I got me and my dad each a super spook by Hidden. So that's that. We got hot snakes at the tackle spot, $4.99. But that's a little TRD made by Z-Man there. We got some, these actually came from Saddlebrook. Some of this stuff I bought was thrown in a bag and that's it. But we have some Strike King cutter worms. Throw that on a little Ned head, that would be great. We got this for my little bait making thing. This is some gray. I'm actually going to make this for my pastor. He wanted some gray ones. These came from Cabela's. Got some little crappie heads. I'll throw like that 2.8 Kitex on it or something like that. I'll even throw a little crawl in here. This is Buddy's Custom Baits at Dog Patch. PB&J color. So that's that. We got some line at Cabela's. Some 4-pound Bass Pro XL. That's our little rod and reel sticker. Let's see here. we got a new color to try in the TRD. This is called Green Pumpkin Orange. I figured it'd be a good crawl invitation this winter. Well, not a crawl invitation, but the color of it's about like a crawl. So, I'm actually trying to get out of my comfort zone and try new things. We got some bubble gum TRDs. I heard that these work great in the spring. So, I got bubble gum. So, that's that. We got more of those. Some Kitex in a moss back color at Dog Patch. You can tell that's been in there a minute. But got those. Those I've had a minute. We got these at Ciderbrook. These is a Zoom Salty Pro Chunks. Got 2 packs of them. I love throwing them on jig. Alright, now we're back down to cabelas stuff, I hope. Just about it. We got some black shad Kitex in 2.8 at Tackle Spot. We got these at the Tackle Spot. I'm all about saving money, guys, and I actually got these cheaper at Tackle Spot than I would cabelas. These is $4.99 at Tackle Spot or $4.58 at Dog Patch. I've got them both places, but these is called Yoga Pants. It's just a black TRD. And what's a TRD without the best heads made? So, you know, got some of those. I'll go through them in a minute. But this is a color that holds a special place in my heart. I won my first tournament on this. Boat captaining by myself. I used my own boat. I done a video on that. I get bits and pieces on it. If you'd like to see what I done and everything, I'll shoot a video on that sometime. But this color is called Copper Truce. It's a Z-Man Elastec TRD. Some people call them turds. But if y'all don't know the little TRD, it's about 2.75, maybe 3 inches. But you can expand it and it will not break. That's Elastec. It goes right back to the size it's supposed to. And I actually do some modifications to mine. Like, I done that little tail right there. That way I have a little curve. And I got, let's see here, 15th, a 6th, 15th, a 10th. I got 2 and a 10th, 2 and a 15th, and 1 and a 16th. This 16th I'll throw it if it's a little bit windier, or if I'm fishing deeper water. I want something that gets down there quicker. But and then I also got another one and a 15th. So I'll rig one of these up for you real quick. It's almost the end of the video anyhow, so I do mine like that. A lot of people leave them straight. I do them both ways, but you just basically take your hook, put in the head of the body, keep pushing it, and then bring it out right there. Pull that up on your hook, just like that. And that's a little TRD. It just goes down on the bottom, stands up like that. But it's a great finesse presentation when you bite stuff. I love throwing them. You can see why I throw a lot of TRDs and swim baits and jigs. But we got those. And we actually got something else for this spring. I hadn't saw none this small before. This is like a baby fluke. It don't look as small as it does in person, but it is a super fluke junior. I just use the standard 4 or 5 inch super fluke. The smaller ones I'd found has like the skinnier body on them. for like drop shotting or something, and I want these to Texas rig or whatever, I'll give y'all a size comparison here real quick. Here's a standard fluke, and then look how much smaller. But I figured that'd work on Laurel this spring when they're hitting them small.